Hello, it's Mr. Wrestling Fan 03, and I am back. Finally, I'm back. And now, I got my camera back and everything. Now, everything is set. And now, my name is Wrestling Fan 03 TV. Now, I got a new channel. I really don't like my other channel, as known as Mr. Wrestling Fan 03. And I'm going to do my first video for ROH, aka Ring of Honor. Episode 3 for Sinclair Broadcasting, and let's go with the first match of the night. Even though it's supposed to be in the main event, was Kenny King versus the All Night Express versus the Briscoe brothers. Great match. I thought they had a great start for the main event. I mean, for the first match of the card, and they did it was a pretty good match. The Briscoes won that match, but I think that they could have put more detail in that match and everything. I think they could have put more detail in that match and more action in it. It could have been way more longer, more entertaining than the matches they had, Best in the World. Where they were at Death Before Dishonor. I think they should have, did a #1 contender shot for Ring of Honor on Sinclair. They really should have did that on there. So that's my opinion. That's my opinion. I think Ring of Honor should put their events and stuff on pay-per-view or on TV. Everybody would love Ring of Honor, so they should get known. So I always on my tweets I always keep using the hashtag ROH. And I just hope that ROH goes to a higher level than TNA. TNA is just it's just bootlegged wrestling, crappy wrestling. So wrestling matters to Ring of Honor. Wrestling really matters. But let's go back to the matches. They had the inside ROH stuff and everything. They had the ROH stuff, and they're showing ROH.com and all that stuff they have all the time for the past 2 episodes. And, they had an interview with Davey Richards and other people, All Night Express and Briscoes. And then they had the main event on 8:30. It was Eddie Edwards versus Michael Elgin. It was a great match. I think that was the best match that ROH has ever had for the Sinclair Broadcasting. I think it was a great match. That match was crazy. It was a great match. Eddie Edwards, I give him some props. He doesn't get that much credit in ROH, but he's done a great job in ROH for the past 2 or 3 years. He used to be alright back in 2006 when he first started, but Eddie Edwards is coming one of the best wrestlers in the world. And I think it's gonna come in the far way when Davey Richards, goes to a different mainstream company, or if he ever does go to a mainstream company. But I think Eddie Edwards and Davey Richards gonna have a rematch one day. But let's go back to the main event with Eddie Edwards versus Michael Elgin. It was a great match. Michael Elgin did a great job of that match. It was a little bit of botches in that match, but Eddie Edwards came out with the win. That people don't call him Die Hard for anything. So he's one of the best performers that Ring of Honor's ever had, including Davey Richards. But I think that was the best episode that ROH has ever had, and I hope they come up. I hope they have another great show this week coming in September something. I can't even think right now, but I hope they come up with another great show next week for Saturday, and I'll see what the main event is for next week. And this was a video for the ROH review from yesterday's ROH Sinclair Broadcasting, and this is Mr. Wrestling Fan 03 signing out.